All right, we're in the Sequoia Springs, and this is hole 5, par 4. Now, I have yet to hit this perfect, and it's absolutely going to be, this is going to be a green that we can get right up there and either get on or get real close in one. And I just have, with the new, I still have yet, I've yet to hit it perfect. Let's turn the volume down here. Let's turn my volume down. I was watching Hannibal. So you can see I'm aiming right at that tree. And let me go back here. Let me go back so we see if I do the overview of it. So the trajectory that I'm trying to get on with the curl is I'm trying to bring the ball in so that I'm aiming towards this tree, but curl is not represented in your ball guide. So my ball guide is going off in this direction. So with an extra mile, I'm trying to bridge this gap with my curl. And I'm trying to come around the tree and get this trajectory so it goes towards the hole. And I keep hitting it. I don't know that I've even hit it great on the right hand side. I keep catching a 3-ring good, and I keep ending up right here in the rough. But the trajectory, as far as like if I hit it perfect, it would go right down the center of that fairway. But I'm using this tree as my reference point. So I'm aiming right dead center at the middle of the tree. And then I'm using all of the curl on the extra mile to try and bring it around and get it on this trajectory so it goes straight towards the hole. And I really think if I catch this perfect, and now I'm having to do a max overpower hook or a max overpower shot. If I brought out a power 5 ball, I don't know that I would have to do any overpower on it at all. And I would set it up the same way. I would go, and I'm using a 2-side spin ball with a Titan. So if you had a 2-side spin power 5 ball, it's the same thing. I'm berserker or something of that nature. So you're pointing right towards that tree, and then you're using all of your curl to bring it around the tree from the starting point. Just kind of like looking at trajectory on how it clears. Now I would be up towards my white line if I had a power 5 ball, and I don't know that I would have to do any overpower whatsoever. So I took the wind out, and then I'm doing max overpower and maximum curl. So I think if you have an extra mile 8, and of course I hit it good, but even from that trajectory right there, look how much it clears the tree. So I hit a 3-ring good, and it absolutely clears the tree. And you can see where I come out. If it would have stayed in the fairway, that would have been on the green. And so I think this is definitely a hole that I've seen a lot of people trying to hit in between the tree. And if you're hitting in between the tree, your trajectory is taking you out like this, and you need to bring the ball to the right. And so the only way that you're going to be able to do that is to go around that tree. And a lot of players get caught up with these blind curl shots because curl's not represented in your ball guide. They're going to try and go in between the trees, and they're going to put some curl on it, and they're going to end up tagging that tree over and over and over again. So just for me, I think I'm just going to aim at the tree. And then since I know I'm going to put curl on it, I'm just going to walk around it. Now you can come at it from the other side, like my opponent there is doing. But I think in that spot, you've got to get more forward distance. I'm not sure I like it from the right-hand side, even though you can hit it a little bit straighter than if we're trying to hit it from the left and trying to just wrap it around the tree. It's going to be a blind shot. So you're going to have it set up, and you'll have to have it set up for whatever club and whatever ball combo you're using. But I think this is definitely going to be a hole that's going to be worthy of bringing out a power 5 ball if we can get up there and get on in one. Let's see how bad I missed it. Hitting 700 rings great to the left. Distance was good, though. Not too bad. Probably would have been a little short. All right, so that is a look at that hole. And what hole was that? That was hole number 5? Was that hole number 5? I was tanking shots. I was out. I caught some people yesterday, and I was out taking shots. That was hole 5, par 4 of Sequoia Creek. So I think that is definitely a par 4 that we're going to want to work on. And I think if you have an extra mile 8, you're going to be able to get way up there with a power five ball if you've got an extra mile six or a seven. You may have to, you may, even with a bigger ball, you may have to put some overpower on it. It would be worth seeing, like if you've got an extra mile six, seven, and you're trying to get around that tree using a bigger power ball, not putting on any overpower to start off with, just to see how far you are away. You're probably going to be mid to max wedge, and really knowing what your wedge numbers are. I'm not sure. I haven't really even paid attention to any elevation stuff out there on the course to see what the elevations are. But I do think that that par four right there is definitely an eagleable par four. At least based off of what I've seen. I've played it 3 or 4 times, and like I said, I have not hit it perfect yet. I haven't been on the green yet, but it looks like it has the distance to get up there and get on the green. All right. Thanks for watching.